Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. In today's video, we're going to focus on a few tips to make sure you can clear the tiers as fast as possible. Obviously, Xbox and PC have about a day to complete their tiers, and then everyone on PlayStation has 50 tiers to grind out to get that last weapon bribe. So when it comes to tier skips, we're going to focus on the what, the why, and the how. If you do enjoy the video or find it helpful, please remember to hit that like button. If you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe with notifications on. I've already done one of these videos, but it seems like every time we get a brand new event, people are asking in the comments section to make another one, kind of refreshed, updated, and see if anything's changed. For the most part, not a lot has changed, but there are a lot of modes to AFK in. I'm going to walk you through all of those. The main focus is gaining tiers as fast as possible, and there's a couple different ways you can do this. One is just to play the game, another one is to AFK tiers, and then the other way is to make sure you're getting your tier skips on a regular basis. So I'm going to walk through those very briefly so you kind of have an idea, and then I'll give you the best options regardless of what platform you're on. So the main reason you want to get the tier skips is to complete the operations, and whatever is in the operation, you want to get that done. You can get that weapon bribe at the end so you can get a brand new DLC weapon. If you like the reactive camo that they added, or if you want to go ahead and take advantage of one of the different outfit skins, you can go ahead and do that. I know no one's looking for those stickers and emblems and calling cards and all that stuff. I know that people primarily want the camos, the outfits, and the weapon bribe. Obviously, you want the weapon bribe so you can get DLC weapons, but the other part and the main reason you want to go ahead and get through these tiers as fast as possible, besides completing the operation, is once you do complete the operation and get all those different items, you're going to go ahead and start double earning reserves. One for the 55 minutes or so of gameplay, and then one for the actual tier. And once you combine that with the tier skips, you're going to be getting a ton of reserves so you can actually complete as many items as possible, which will give you a higher chance at getting those DLC weapons if you're missing them. So let's go ahead and jump in how you're going to go ahead and get as many tiers as possible. The number one thing and the easiest is just to take advantage of your daily tier skips. Obviously, with the brand new operation, once Xbox and PC get on board with the brand new Dark Divide, there's no end table on that, so you can complete it really at your own pace. Obviously, if you're going to be playing Black Ops 4 for more than just the next month until Modern Warfare comes out, you're going to want to get as many items as possible. So by completing all those tiers, you're going to start getting double reserves, which will allow you to get those items. So there's actually a couple different tactics. The first off is to get those tier skips, and you get the one if you're short of time, which is the easiest tier skip. You jump into Blackout, whether it's Alcatraz or the standard playlist, you find zombies. So zombies land on a couple key areas. If you've been playing the game a while, you know where those areas are. Alcatraz is a little bit easier. You just land in the middle of the map, either kill a player or a zombie, exit the match. You actually get a merit, which is required for you to get that basic tier skip. That's if you have 5 minutes or less. Like, you just want to log in, I need my tier skip today, let me go ahead and get that. Then you take advantage of it, and then you take care of the rest of the things you got going on. Then you go ahead and transition into getting the longer tier skip. So if you have a little bit more time and maybe you want to log on for maybe 20-25 minutes and you just want to knock out 2 tier skips, you can go ahead and go into zombies, and typically you're going to get that tier skip for the 15 rounds and then another one for 20 rounds in a specific map. If you don't have the DLC downloaded, it's only going to be the same 3 maps every single time. So now once we've gone ahead and do that, now we got to go ahead and talk about the AFK method. So obviously, if you're going to play the game when you can. But if you have homework to do, maybe you got other errands to do around the house, maybe you got to do some laundry, whatever the case is, you can AFK some tiers. And how that works is you just load up the game, you press deploy, make sure that the squad is in field mode, so field squad, so that you have other random players with you. Go ahead and mute your audio, your mic, whatever the case is, and then you pretty much just press deploy and it'll load you in the match, it'll drop you, and you want to go ahead and pick maps with respawn game modes. The number one mode is Ground War, Pandemic. Then we have that brand new mode that they added to PlayStation, which is the Heavy Metal Heroes, which will probably translate to Xbox and PC. Then we also have Hot Pursuit, which is the 4th game mode. Then we have Alcatraz, which is the least effective game mode because you have a limited number of respawns. The goal is to stay alive as long as you can. When you AFK, what will happen is you drop, 2 minutes will go by, your team will likely be alive, and typically with all of those modes except for Alcatraz, you should get about 15 minutes of AFK time, meaning that all you gotta do is press deploy, walk away for 15 minutes, come back, you'll be back at the main menu, go ahead and press X, circle X, and then you go ahead and repeat the process. Alcatraz, since it is a little bit shorter game mode, it only lasts for about 8 to 9 minutes, and then you got to go ahead and do it all over again. So if you're going to AFK, go ahead and go in the order that I listed. If you're going to go ahead and AFK in Blackout, you can actually choose a couple different contracts that'll mesh well with you. For example, if you're doing that new Heavy Metal Heroes mode, you land with an SMG a majority of the time, and then at the end you land with a pistol. So if you happen to have a challenge where it says kill 5 people with an SMG, go ahead and take care of that, because sometimes what happens is you're not the only person AFK. So when you drop, sometimes there's 1, 2, 3 people there, and maybe if you watch yourself land, you say, hey, okay, there's 1 or 2 people, get those 2 quick kills, and then you go ahead and really be AFK for that next 10 or 12 minutes. That's how you're going to get to tier 50 as fast as possible. I'm already at tier 47, and I didn't even play a couple days. So hopefully you found that helpful. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. If you're brand new around here, make sure you do subscribe with notifications on. Appreciate all the support. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.